The reason why many of you are not as successful as you ought to be is because you are violating the law of silence. Hi, my name is Praise George. I'm a life coach. The reason why many of you are not as successful as you wish to be, want to be, hope to be, is because you're violating the law of silence. What is the law of silence? The law of silence is keeping your plans private, keeping your ideas private, keeping your next big move private. And when you violate the law of silence by sharing your plans and your ideas and your next big move with people who have no stake in your outcomes, you violate the law of silence. And two things happen when you violate the law of silence. One, every idea that you receive, every plan that you make, every dream in your heart has inherent in itself potency and power to bring about its own manifestation. Let me repeat that because some of you don't get this. Every idea that you receive, every dream, every plan that you have has within itself, inherent within itself, the potency, the power, the ability to bring itself to manifestation through you. The moment you start speaking and telling people about this idea, this plan, this dream inside of you, you begin to dilute the potency, the power of that idea and that dream. You dilute the power and you begin to weaken the power of that idea to bring about its own manifestation. And that's the first problem. The moment you keep telling people about your dream and about your big idea, you begin to dilute its potency and you begin to weaken its potency and its power and its ability to accelerate its own manifestation, to bring about its own manifestation, and you weaken that dream. And after a while, its power is dissipated, totally dissipated, and there is no more power for it to bring about its own manifestation. And you wonder why. It is because you have been telling people about your ideas. You have been violating the law of silence. You are violating the law of silence. And when you violate the law of silence, that's the first thing that happens. You dissipate energy, you dilute the potency of the power that is inherent to your idea and your dream, and you make it impossible for it to bring itself to manifestation through you. And that is the first problem. The second thing is that when you violate and break the law of silence by sharing your ideas and your dreams and your plans with everybody, telling them your plans and your dream, when you violate the law of silence, the second thing that happens to you is that the information you give people becomes ammunition in their hands, becomes a weapon in their hands for them to use to attack you, to sabotage you, to ruin you, and to totally destroy every possibility of that dream, plan, or idea coming into manifestation. It will never come into manifestation because you violate the law of silence. You violate the law of silence. You have not learned to keep your plans private and move in silence. And when you violate the law of silence, you give your enemies weapons and tools and instruments to attack you, to attack your dream and to destroy your dream. And it becomes totally impossible for your dream to manifest itself in you and through you.